Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Garden presenting Viewpoint on the NEO GEO AES by Sammy. This is the NEO GEO logo, max 330 mega Pro Gear spec SNK. I'm reading this out for you. This game is for use in Japan only. I don't know why, it's a European game. I live in Europe, therefore I am legal. I am legal to play this game. This is the Sammy logo, waving as it came on the screen. We've skipped the Viewpoint intro, which is unfortunate, and we are now launching into battle. Viewpoint is a isometric shoot 'em up. It's like an isometric R-type. You've got like a little charge cannon that you can hold the button down and it gives you a lovely big old blast of lasers to destroy the enemy cretins with. You will notice that the isometric viewpoint, hence the name I guess, is the big selling point in this game, and it makes the game quite a challenge when dodging bullets. You have a standard pew pew gun. You can't change the pew pew gun. You have the pew pew gun all the way through the game. You have to tap every single shot manually. There's no auto fire on this. So that's slightly painful. You pick up these option pods, which can stop bullets, small bullets, and that's about your lot. You get a shield, that's another power up, which saves you from a few hits. And you get 3 bombs, and the 3 bombs are different. So you get a red bomb, which is like flame waves of flame that go up the screen. You get a green bomb, which I believe is homing missiles, and they fly around the screen seeking out and destroying the enemies. And you have the blue, which is like a massive kind of nuclear explosion in the middle of the screen. You've got to shoot these little posts here to unwind the gates, which is an odd feature of this game. You've got some environmental hazards to manipulate with lasers. As you can see, it's quite a nice looking game. It's got lots of flat shaded pre-rendered sprites. So they're like polygons, but they're not textured or anything, just kind of light sourced. And they look kind of groovy, and they've got like a high amount of animation frames and a very smooth frame rate, so they look pretty damn dandy. In general, the game is very tidy overall with the old aesthetics, and the music. The music is great. If you like early 90s kind of house, jazz, pop music. It's not, I mean, it's not the sort of soundtrack you normally get on a kind of po-face shoot 'em up, but it does suit this game, so that's groovy. Got lots of these little popcorn enemies which are very satisfying to blow up, and you get weird Escher style monstrosities coming down the screen at you. It's a bit trippy. Each level has a bit of a theme, so the first level seems to be, I don't know, well, Robot Town, but the second level is definitely Fish Town, with a crab boss, and the third level is like Insect Town, with several insects attacking. Oh look, there's a giant kind of machine with laser cannons. Ah, there we go. That's one of the smart bombs there. Making short work of that bad boy. He did not like flames to his eyeball in the slightest. And that's stage 1 clear. Only lost 1 life. The game is bloody hard. I don't know if you've ever played it, but I would suggest, and this is not just because of the isometric view, this is a difficult game. Later on, later levels, there's one set in a sort of volcanic factory thing. The amount of stuff flying on the screen, especially when you get to the bosses, is crazy comical to try and work your way through. And because of the one-hit deaths, restart points, you'll find some of the bosses nigh on impossible later on, without being some sort of superhuman gamer, as they have incredibly intricate attack patterns involving worms and things that sort of run around the screen at 1,000,000 miles per hour. My version of this cartridge has a bit of a sound issue on the second level, and sometimes it works sometimes it sounds a bit odd, and I think that's because I've got quite a sort of newish cartridge, and it needs a bit wearing in. I bought this game brand new, way back when eBay was actually a place to buy games, and not a place for people to be scalped. And I paid £50 English for a European copy of Viewpoint. Very affordable, I'm sure you'll agree, for a NEO Geo game. And yeah, now you can't get it for less than like 500 quid. So yeah, I recommend the game. I do recommend it. It's a fun shoot 'em up. It is rock hard, but it is super expensive. And that's Viewpoint. Alright, ta-ra.